Hi there and welcome to my channel. I'm Jennifer and today I'm just going to do a daily vlog. I kept thinking that I was going to start this earlier this morning. It's now 5 to 1 and our mail carrier just came and delivered a great big box for us, and this is the first time, I believe this is the first time I've ever ordered through Amazon Pantry. I have ordered food from Amazon before, but never actually from their Prime Pantry. Can you hear it? They're all very excited. Okay. So first, I'm going to say that this did come in 3. There's going to be 3 shipments total. And so
there are going to be 2 more boxes coming?
There will be 2 more, but they're going to be much smaller. Much smaller.
More boxes.
So, okay, I really just kind of went through and looked at the different things that we would eat and tried to purchase a whole bunch of different, just a variety of stuff to see how I would like this. So what I did is I just kind of went through all of the pantry items that Amazon carries, and I thought, what are things that we use? What are things that everybody I think would like? And then just, yeah, I wanted to see if this was something that I'd like. So let's just show it to you.
Peanut butter here.
So I did get 2 of these boxes of the oatmeal brown sugar squares. 2 of the, large size Original Life. 1 enormous Jif peanut butter. If I remember, this was a really good price. I'd have to look back at my slip or something, but that was a really, really great price. I also was interested in trying the Amazon labels. So they have Happy Belly, and I know they have some other, like what they call their own brands. So I did try the ranch dressing. I think I got 2. Yep, both ranch dressings. 2 great big things of oatmeal, which again, this was actually a great price for the oatmeal. I can't tell you what it was though, because I don't remember. I just know when I was looking at the price per ounce, it was great. I did get 1 Angel Food cake mix. This is something that I just like to keep on hand for different desserts that I make, and so picked one of those up. And then this is crazy. I don't know if I've ever seen these giant size, or maybe they have them at Walmart and I just missed them, but anyways, this giant size Cinnamon Toast Crunch. And then they packaged it nicely. I wondered how they were going to send chips. I ordered chips just to see how they would package it. I thought I got 2 boxes, or 2 bags of those. I guess I didn't. But what they do, if you can see in here, what they do is they kind of put this extra box in here just to hold that stuff where it needs to be. So, okay, so Sun Chips. I got the garden salsa. Those are Warren's favorite. I have run out of the enormous bag of pecans that I had, so it was time to get some more. So I tried, this is the other Walmart, or the other Amazon brand. It's $3.65 Everyday Value. So I picked up some chopped pecans. Okay, obviously misread the label or the information, because I thought, wow, that is a really great price for mayo. But look at this. It's just a dinky little container, 15 ounces. So that was a fail, I guess. And 2 bags of the pecans. That's funny, because I thought I only got 1 bag of those and 2 bags of the Sun Chips, but I'd have to look back. I'm sure the pecans were more expensive. Okay, and then I did get 2 of these 18 packs of the chewy granola bars. These I'm actually going to put away and bring those out. We have some plans this summer to go on, like some little park trips and things like that. So I thought that would be great for that. I did get a ketchup, just because I thought we can never have too much ketchup. Now this, Joseph is going to be so excited. Look at the size of this graham cracker box, guys. I think it's a double. This is the Happy Belly brand again, honey graham crackers. So we'll see how those are. And then I did pick up the Pop-Tart brand. There might have been some other brands, but honestly, my kids like the Aldi brand better typically when I get the Pop-Tarts, but I just thought I want to just try this again, see what they think of these. This is brown sugar and cinnamon and strawberry. Ouch, those are heavy, heavy, heavy. And then a thing of the Mott's. I don't know when the last time is I got this brand, but Mott's family size.
I'm gonna go to work.
Okay.
And then could you...
3 o'clock, we'll bring you an ice cream.
Yes.
And so then, yeah, so Mott's assorted fruit snacks. This is one of my favorite cereals of all time, Cracklin' Oat Bran. It goes really, really well if you're making like a trail mix or something like that. This goes really, really well in it. Adds great flavor. So that is everything that came in this Amazon pantry box. Okay, so I didn't really know what exactly all I was going to be filming today. Like I said, I was going to start earlier, but guess what? Things are getting really crazy around here. Amber just bought a car. She bought a car.
I did.
Look at that.
Look at this interior.
And she's so stoked.
Look at it.
We saw this car parked just a couple days ago.
All
Or she
leather.
saw it actually.
And black.
Leather black interior.
Look at the back. They still have the dealer's wrapper on.
Oh my goodness. What, did the people never ride in the back seats?
Nope. There are 2 elderly people.
Oh my goodness, Amber.
it.
I was going to, I keep saying I was going to start filming. I was going to start filming when we went to the store because Sam had violin this morning, and then we went to Walmart, and it was just like a very haphazard shopping trip. We needed some groceries, we needed some like just household stuff, just whole variety. So since when we got home, everybody was so hungry, I didn't get to do my filming right away. I did want to just point out, did it pop out?
What, get it out because it's kind of frozen.
Oh,
in a
uh-huh.
bit.
Yeah, but now it popped right out. Yep, you know why? Because molecules go closer together when it's cold. So it made it slide off easier. You did. Okay. All right. So a little impromptu science lesson there. Okay. So I did pick up, the kids had been wanting some ice cream. And I said, we will get one of the variety packs. But I told them, I said, you can't ask for anything in the store. And we had one almost slip up. Peter started to ask for something. And I'm like, Peter? And he just zipped it shut. So in the end, and then guess what? We forgot to actually buy these. So when Sam, when we got out to the parking lot, I'm like, we forgot the ice cream. So Sam went and took the little kids to the van, and they unloaded, or loaded everything into the van, and I ran back and got that. And I did get a thing of Cool Whip here because I would like to do some rhubarb cooking. And then, and here's the meat that we picked up, which I'm going to pull out. So we did pick up 2 packs of the Johnsonville beer brats. There's 2 of them in there, there really are, somewhere back there. And then I did get one bag of this. It's the peeled, deveined, tail off raw shrimp. I'm actually going to pull this out, set it in the fridge so that can thaw, because we're going to do some shrimp tacos for supper. That just sounds so good on this super hot and humid day. I'm not complaining though, I love the heat. And then here I did pick up one of these packs of boneless pork chops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, good. There's 10 in this pack, so that'll be excellent for our family. I also picked up a watermelon. The watermelons were like $4.48, I believe, for one watermelon, or was it $3.48? No, I think it was $4.48. And then we did get 4 gallons of 2% milk. Now that we haven't been getting frost nights for, for well over a week, we haven't had a frosty night, I picked up 2 more bags of this Miracle Grow, which I'm going to use that in my tiered planter that I want to get started growing, and then I have a couple more pots that I want to fill up. So I picked up 2 of those. I was very surprised. This was actually $13.48 a bag, and our like a little local hardware store that we have not too far away, it was only $9.99 at their store, but they ran out, and so I couldn't get any more there, and they didn't think they'd get any more. Here's all the bathroom stuff. It's still waiting. I can't wait for that to happen. Everybody's looking forward to that happening, hopefully soon. You need to go have time in your room. Joe? No, we're not going outside right now because you and Peter are going to lay on your beds for 30 minutes. Take your flippies off. No? Okay, take your flippies off. Okay. So I just told Joseph, Peter, Maria, I said, you guys are supposed to be taking your, like a little 30-minute break time. It's pretty humid out. We went for a walk during violin. They've been super loud since we got home. I think they're all so excited about that ice cream that they can't even think. Because I said, we're not having that for dessert. We're going to have it for a 3 o'clock snack. Because otherwise, you know what kids will want. They'll want one for dessert, and then they'll want one at 3 o'clock for a snack, and then they're going to want one for supper, for a dessert too. And I said, those need to last us a little while. So I'm going to go in. I have everything laid out, and I'm going to show you the rest of my like groceries, just what we got today. Okay, so like I said, it was a little bit haphazard today because I wasn't ready to do a great big once a month grocery shopping, honestly, just because I had 4 children with me and that just was not going to work out. So we picked up a few things just kind of to fill in for the rest of this week for some of the meals that I have planned. So I did get 3 cucumbers here. That always is just a great snack. And then some lettuce for salads, a couple bunches of bananas. They didn't have anything that looked green, hardly at all. That's okay. They probably will get eaten pretty fast. Okay, so tonight I really want to have shrimp tacos, which I realize I just left those out in the garage. But, so I did pick up some coleslaw mix, and I got some cherry tomatoes because we are going to be doing kebabs, venison kebabs this week on the grill as well. And then this enormous 10-pound bag of rice. We've been eating a lot of rice. I made chicken fried rice the other night, and when we have kebabs, we're going to have rice. And so I thought I might as well just get this enormous bag. I think I'm going to repackage it or something, though, because that's going to be kind of a hassle to deal with, I think. Okay, I did pick up those brats you guys saw, and I do have a pack of hot dogs in the freezer or fridge or something still, so I did get 2 packs of hot dog buns. And then I do have some chicken breast in the freezer. I still want to make a chicken and rice hot dish. There you go. I'm going to need that rice again for that. So I got 1 cream of mushroom, cream of chicken, and cream of celery for that, because I knew I needed 2 of them, but I couldn't remember what the third one was that I had at home, so I just picked up 1 of each. Some mixed vegetables in case we do like a tater tot casserole or something, or just to have as a side dish, and then some of these little whole potatoes. These are really nice. They work well for grilling. So when we do the venison steak kebabs, I'll put the whole potatoes on there, and we'll do peppers and onions and tomatoes. We had run out of ground mustard the other day, so I picked up 1 of those, and then we had run out of regular yellow mustard. And then these are for the shrimp tacos tonight, the corn tortillas. And then this was just a spur of the moment buy. We saw these and Peter's like, what are those? I'm like, street tacos. They're kind of a puffy, soft taco. I don't know. They just looked really good, and I thought the kids might enjoy that. So I think this afternoon I'm going to pull out some hamburger and make some regular taco meat as well, because Joseph, Peter, and Maria, no way, no how do they like the shrimp tacos, but the rest of us do. So we'll do that. I'll have some taco meat for them, and we can make little mini tiny street tacos. I think that'll be kind of fun for them. And Peter has been making chocolate chip cookies every chance he gets. He's gotten really, really good at making them. So we picked up 1 bag of semi-sweet chocolate chips for him. Here's the heavy whipping cream. That is going to be for a rhubarb dessert I want to make. And then 2 things of light brown sugar. I did make my own brown sugar with molasses, and maybe I have to try it again to get it to be a little lighter, but my family could tell. They're like, something is off with these cookies. And I said, I bet it's that maybe I over-browned the brown sugar. But anyway, so I have that. I don't think I showed you this, but I got a big thing of 300 everyday plates. We've been eating outside as every chance we get with the new patio furniture and everything and the beautiful weather. Lots and lots of eating outside. A big giant jug of Tide Sport. And then the regular Blue Dawn has been very, very hard to come by. They did today have little tiny bottles, but I just didn't want to mess with getting a bunch of little bottles, so I thought I'd go with this. This is the green apple scent, or is that what it's called? No, apple blossom scent. So I thought that should be kind of nice for summer. I did pick up this is that Whole Blends, like cocoa butter scented hair conditioner. I got the shampoo last time, and then I thought I really like some conditioner too, so I picked that up this time. And finally found soap as well, liquid soap. That was a treat to be able to find that at the store. And when I say, you know, sometimes like, oh, I couldn't find it at the store, I'm not driving all over town checking at Walgreens or CVS or Pick and Save or, you know, all the other places. I pretty much just go to Walmart and Aldi because I'm usually just kind of in a hurry like that. Okay, so I did get Peter some socks. He already took the tags off. This was a great big, I think this is like a 10-pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, a 10-pack of little ankle socks. Maria had, she was down to just one headband, and it just seems like we were always searching for that one, so picked her up some headbands here. Oh, that's my water. And then, so then this is a 3-pack of razors, and then a 3-pack of the Colgate toothpaste. Then I got some more Dixie cups. Last time I went with those plastic ones, and although they were a lot less expensive, we went through them so fast it felt like, I don't know, Joe, I'm not really sure why, but he just kept going in there and taking one and throwing them in the garbage can. So I went back to the paper. They crush nicer. I think they're more biodegradable, whatever. That's what I went with this time. And then look at here. Found some Lysol disinfectant spray. That was amazing. And then Walmart did have a limit of 1 pack of toilet paper, but I thought I'm just going to try. And I don't know, no one said anything, so I picked up 2 because this is what I'd always buy for a month. And so I got 2 of those. Okay, I was just looking over here and I realized I forgot to show these. So first I'll tell you what I picked up here. So this is a waterproof zippered mattress protector. And then this one is a waterproof fitted mattress protector. So this here is going to be a tip for you moms that have toddlers and you're maybe just moving them from a crib or a toddler bed into a regular bed with a regular mattress that actually costs like $200 to $600 and you want to protect that mattress. Definitely, I think it's so important to invest in some waterproof mattress protectors. Now, I've done it all kinds of ways over the years. I've gotten a number of them off of Amazon, and I was going to order, but I just needed them right now, so I had to go with what they had at Walmart. I've never tried these two, but I like to keep a lot of these on hand because no matter the age, I always figure there's always a chance that somebody is going to spill something on their bed, or they're going to get a bloody nose at night, or they're going to throw up, whatever it might be, something is going to leak through the sheet and a regular mattress pad and destroy the mattress. And so I have enough mattress protectors, the waterproof ones, for every single bed in the house. And with the twin beds, since right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 5 twin beds in the house, I like to have an extra or 2 because it seems like I'm always washing them. They also are good if you have bedwetters, and so just really, I encourage you to, I'll put a link in the description box to probably my favorite mattress protector through Amazon. I think it is Papa Home. I've gotten a couple. One brand I think is Lucid and one brand is Papa Home. Like both of them, I feel like the Papa Home brand, if I'm remembering right, I'll put like a star next to the one that is my favorite down there. That one has lasted longer. They don't last forever though if you're washing them, especially if you have like a bedwetter or whatever the situation is. They don't last forever. If you wash and dry them, it is hard on them, and so you may have to replace them every year or 2. But definitely it helps to save the mattresses. It helps to keep the mattresses from getting smelly. You know what I mean. Okay, so the rest of the day here, I have to sort some laundry and get laundry going, but let me show you my plants. This has been exciting. I am so happy I bought seeds this year, and I bought them even before all of this started. I think I had my seeds ordered back in February, like early February, and so when everyone else was going nuts, I already had them, which is unlike me. I'm usually last to the show. Okay, so I have over here, these must be pickling cucumbers, and I have some enormous, like giant pumpkins, and some smaller pumpkins here. And I have some cantaloupe, more cantaloupe. Nope, are these my, nope, these here are the sunflowers. I have some zucchini here, some dill. Dill comes up so spindly. Look at those little dills under there. So I'm going to keep that nice and warm for a while. Now these little Jiffy pots are very old. I had them down in the basement for years, and the plants in these are not doing well. So I would say if you're going to use these little like trays, these Jiffy trays, you can pick these up at Walmart. Definitely get new ones. I'm really, really disappointed in, look at a lot of stuff. What, Peter?
What time is it?
It's only 2:20. You guys have another 15 minutes.
Okay. And Mom, when the time is up, is that when it'll be 3 o'clock?
No. So these, yeah, did you hear that? They're still wondering when it's going to be 3 o'clock for an ice cream. I guess all I'm trying to say here is that if you're going to use these Jiffy pots, don't hold on to them from year to year. But although mine are probably 5 years old here, they did not have a lot of the, I don't know if it was like the nutrients left in it or what, but they were not the best. I have lots and lots of tomato plants over here and a whole bunch of pepper plants over here, more tomatoes, a whole tray of basil. That's a whole tray of broccoli right there. And then, of course, just all the seeds and everything. But let's go outside and take a look at the potatoes, too. If you guys saw that video where Maria and I planted up these bucket potatoes, you know we were very, very unsure if anything was going to happen because these were just left over from last year's garden, and they had sprouted such enormous sprouts that I didn't even know if there was any nutrition left in the potato. But here we go. Look at these. Aren't these awesome? Some of them are like 6 inches, 7 inches tall. This one is little. Now this one I have nothing yet. There is this little hump here, so I'm not sure if something is going to grow there, but nothing has grown up in this one. This one looks fabulous. We got some here, and then little ones growing here, and little ones poking out there. And then even this pail, look at right there, we even have some, and we have another crack starting there. So, although I did not know how that was going to work out, I'm super pleased that I waited this long, because I was kind of toying with dumping one of them out just to see if the potatoes had rotted or, you know, what was going on. And so I'm so glad that I waited it out because they have all, except for that one, have some kind of sprout in them. Now, of course, the weeds are crazy already, but here are my peas. So the peas are starting. This was the first batch that I planted. They're starting to reach, I think, towards the fence line. I'm going to have to come out here, I see, and do a little bit of weeding. Maybe I'll do the weeding right now. There's the second batch that I planted. They're all a little bit small. There's the second batch that I planted. They're all just a little smaller. And then all along this fence line here, and then all along that fence line to that white post, I planted peas as well. None of those are up yet. Maria and I just planted those, I think last Thursday, possibly. No, I think it was Friday. So it's going to be a little while for those. But yeah, I'm just going to work on weeding this up right now. And here are the chickens today. This lady seems to be molting. She's been looking a little rough lately. Yeah, how are you girls doing today? Did you girls lay any eggs? Yeah? Should we go look? Oh, I see 4. Should we grab them? Are you guys gonna leave me alone? I have polished toenails right now. It seems like whenever I have polished toenails, they like to, they like to peck at my toenails. No, you guys gotta stay in there. You gotta stay in. Nope, 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 nope. I'm trying to do this with one hand and... Alright, you ladies gotta stay in there. The time has come. What time is it, Peter?
3 o'clock.
You want to teach your kids how to tell time? You have to tie it to something important.
This is what I want.
Like ice cream. So this is a Oh my gosh.
Vanilla.
Why did I forget what these are called? Drumstick. This is a drumstick. And these are just a vanilla ice cream bar. And these...
No, those are a vanilla ice cream popsicle.
Well, okay. Pops,
And then here's the ice cream. Vanilla ice cream bar.
Sandwiches. So, pick one.
I'm having this one.
Yeah, what do you want, Maria?
Is this like just like this, but in the form of a popsicle?
Well, basically, see, it's vanilla ice cream, and then on the outside it has like a chocolate coating. And then pick what you think Sam's going to want, because we need to run that down to him.
I think
A drumstick.
Yeah.
A drumstick?
Yeah.
Okay.
He said bring 2.
Why? One for Dad?
He said he wanted 2.
Okay.
Please get one.
Okay, well, let's pack up a couple. Let's take one to Joe. He's going to want an ice cream sandwich. And then let's take Dad and Sam one too, okay?
The whole day, because I've been sweating. Even in my bed, I was like, oh my gosh. Don't video me. No.
Where do you think they are? We thought for sure that the truck was Sam and the tractor was you. And then we saw you get out. I'm like, white t-shirt, that's gotta be Warren. No water, just ice cream.
Oh, I can't.
What you got going on today?
Just picking up piles.
Picking up the leaf trash, huh?
Sam.
I hope it's still a little cold. We put an ice pack in, but Dad said his was already pretty melty. There you go. You're welcome. Is it still cold?
That's still fairly cold.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
The afternoon is just really booking along here. It's already 20 to 5. I can't believe it. I had so many things that I wanted to get done. I wanted to do more stuff with planting and some more flower stuff and some gardening stuff, and oh my gosh. Okay, well, anyway, I'm not complaining. I've still been moving along, getting lots of things done. But what I'm doing now, it's time to start making the shrimp tacos. So in here, I made up the coleslaw mix. I always double it. So this is the recipe that I start with, and I will link to this recipe. I've kind of tweaked it a little bit. This is from budgetbites.com, and the title of the recipe is Blackened Shrimp Tacos. I think I've said this before, this is not anything I ever would have printed off, but Amber had printed it off and said, I really think that we should make these. And I thought that the combination of ingredients seemed well over the top. But anyway, we've been making them ever since. She printed this on March 22nd of 2018. We've been making them ever since. Next up, I'm going to make this smoky garlic lime sauce. Again, we double this. So I'm going to do 2/3 cup of mayo, a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, a 1/2 teaspoon of smoked paprika, some salt, and then I'm only going to use 1 lime, even though I double it. I'm just going to still use 1 lime, and I'm going to squeeze that in, and I will let that rest for a little while as well as everything else gets prepared. So we have some mowing going on, so you're going to hear the mower going by, and it's pretty loud because I still have the windows open. But let me just show you what I have going here. This is all of the shrimp. It's a huge package tonight. It seems like I never make enough shrimp, and the kids are always like, can you make more? Can you make more? At least that's what Sam always says. Tonight it's going to be Warren and me and Amber and Sam, but I think we're going to be the only 4 that are going to eat these, like I said before. But that's what it looks like. I just went ahead. I like to make up the shrimp taco seasoning like a whole, I think this is a little 1/2 pint jar here. I like to make, maybe that's not even a 1/2 pint, maybe it's a 1/4 pint. I'd have to look. But anyway, I like to make this up full. and then keep it on hand so that when we're ready to make shrimp tacos, I can just sprinkle it all over the shrimp. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my great big, okay, are you ready for this? This is kind of messy down here. I'm going to get my great big, see, that's why it's messy, because I just push stuff aside when I need something else. I got to get out this great big cast iron here, and that's a two-hander, so I'll be back. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to melt some butter. Again, I really just follow this recipe quite loosely, not to a T. It says a tablespoon. I'm probably going to put at least 3 tablespoons of butter in here, maybe even a 1/4 cup, and then some garlic. And I'm going to, as soon as that gets, well, I'm not going to put the garlic in right away. I'm going to put the butter in as soon as the butter gets super hot, but just before it burns. I'm going to get the shrimp in here, and then we're just going to, then we're just going to brown up the shrimp. It doesn't take very long, and so you really want to make sure you have everything else ready, which I think I do. So, but I realized, Warren, guess what? And maybe you know, I just went down to the basement. I have no hamburger. None. No beef, no venison.
You sure?
I don't know, but that's bad news, because I was going to make tacos. I was going to just quick whip up some tacos for the little kids.
I thought we were making shrimp tacos.
I know, I want to make the shrimp tacos. No, I won't video you. Sam's taking his shirt off right now after work. Yeah, so I wanted to make some regular tacos for Joseph and Peter and Maria, but I don't think I have any hamburger down there. I'm going to turn the camera off, see what happens when Warren comes upstairs. Alright, so we had super good news. Warren did find 2 ground beefs. Now he's going to go to another freezer and see if he can find venison, see what we can find there, but that was kind of a surprise. We have lots of roasts and lots of other things, but you know, you tend to use a lot of ground beef and like ground venison. I don't know, we do in soups and casseroles and tacos and stuff like that, but okay, I'm going to see if I can, I don't know, I decided to start making macaroni and cheese in the meantime, so maybe I'll just do that for them. Do that and bananas and maybe something else. We'll see. I do have a whole video on the shrimp tacos, but this is what they look like. So I just grill up the corn tortillas right on top of my gas stove. I just turn it on and basically grill them up until they're a little bit burnt. And then there's the shrimp and the coleslaw and the sauce. Fold it up like this. Sometimes the corn tortillas tend to break. You really can't serve them cold because they definitely will break. Grilled really adds something to the flavor. So that is really it. So supper is all done. If you like shrimp, but you don't have shrimp lovers in your house, I would definitely say you have to order shrimp tacos at a restaurant sometime. They're so, so good. Although I have to say, I did get fish tacos one time. For the very first time, we had gone out for a Christmas dinner with Warren's side of the family. Anyway, we were down in Cottage Grove, Wisconsin, which is just a small town east of Madison. And I thought, I'm just gonna do it. And I ordered fish tacos. First time ever having anything like that at all. And they were phenomenal. So, so good. So then that year was when we were going to Florida. And so I thought, I know for sure that I'm going to get fish tacos when we're down in Florida. And then I ordered fish tacos there. They were not even mediocre, which was kind of a bummer. So I guess you never really know. But anyway, if you like shrimp and it's not something that you'd make at home, you gotta try it. They're so good. Shrimp tacos are just so good. I'm out here now and I am going to do a little search on my phone to see if I can learn something about street tacos. You know, and I got those soft, kind of puffy street taco shells. They're all good. The screaming is out of fun. So I got those tortillas and I'm like, I need to figure out exactly what is a street taco. I'm sure there's hundreds of different ways to do it, but I'm gonna do a little search on my phone. I'm sitting out on the patio because it is a glorious night. Maybe a little humid for a lot of people, but I love it so much. So, and I should say thank you. My favorite is not to buy like a huge flowering basket. I love to buy small plants, pot them up, and then watch them grow throughout the year. And I've really found that Tiger Bloom, which is a fertilizer, works just fantastically to help these really fill in. Like when I first potted this up maybe a week to 10 days ago, something like that. I mean, they were all like half this size. Anyway, I got my tiger bloom, and so I fertilized everything. And I guess why I say thank you to you guys is because I used my Amazon affiliate gift card that I earned from you all clicking on my links and then making a purchase. And remember, you don't have to purchase something that I link to. You can just click through any one of my Amazon links, and then when you make a purchase, I get a little tiny percent. So thank you so much, because that's what I used to buy the fertilizer, because it went way up. Last year, a gallon was about 56 or 57. Hi, Maria. And this year it went up to $75 or $76. And I don't know if it's just because like everybody and their neighbor is growing stuff this year, you know, plants, not just stuff, but is growing plants and everything this year. I don't really know what it is, but anyway, it's really gone up in price. And I was almost going to buy something different, and then I got my affiliate like gift card amount, which was $58, and so I put that towards it. So I just want to say thank you to all of you who click through my Amazon links and make purchases. I really appreciate that. It helps out a ton. What's up, Peter? Nothing. What are you doing? Just walking around?
Yeah.
You're filthy. Look at that face.
Yeah.
What have you been doing all day?
Playing.
Playing? What is that? What's that?
Pocket knife.
Yeah. Dad gave that to you, right?
For
Yeah.
making branches. For making like campfire branches.
Yeah, and learning to whittle. So some friends were over. They brought us like a box of stuff. I wonder if I mentioned this in a video already. There's some Legos and some books on tape. Anyways, there was a book about whittling in there, and so Peter has been looking through that book, and he's like,
I tried to make a chicken and a heron, but it didn't turn out good.
A chicken and a heron?
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't turn out real well this time, but you know what? I bet if you do it again, he's gone. Oh, he's bringing something back. Okay, what do you got?
This is the stick that I would.
What do you got there?
The stick that I sharpened. So what
Very
you
cool.
do, take the knife,
Whoops, I can't see.
you take the blade,
Uh-huh,
bring it down
uh-huh,
until
Nice.
it's nice and pointy.
uh-huh. Super. It is getting close to being bedtime, and it's actually starting to rain outside. And this is what I did for Joe's bed. So I put on the waterproof, and this is a bag that actually goes over the whole entire mattress and then zips on, and so that if anything does sneak through the waterproof mattress pad, then I have another layer of protection for his mattress. And then this is the waterproof mattress pad that I got from Walmart. It's actually really nice. I'm hoping that it's, you know, I guess we'll see whenever there happens to be an accident, we'll see when, if it's actually waterproof and works. But doing this just kind of made me think that it's really easy, I think, for all of us who either look at pictures on Instagram or we watch videos, and so many of us try to make sure that we're showing our home in the best light possible. And I think it's easy. I mean, I know I do it. I'm like, oh gosh, look at that room, or look at that pretty thing on their wall, or look at whatever, right? Or oh, their menu plans look so great, or whatever. Well, let me just tell you, you know, you're only seeing a portion of everything that's going on in my family, and I would guess in other YouTubers' families too. So let me just give you guys the full on, this is what I'm horrible at. If you ever think, oh, she makes menu plans and maybe you think I'm a good cook or whatever, this is where I fail. I cannot keep a kid room clean. And not that I think I'm the one that has to do it, but I'm just not good at organizing kids' rooms and coming up with a system that they actually can take care of and keep it going. I'm not good at reminding them to empty their garbage or vacuum or get rid of junk that they don't need anymore. Yeah, I mean, curtains are always kittywampus. So anyway, I'm going to try to work on this It is getting to be close to the kids going to bed. Peter's unloading the dishwasher so that Sam can get that done. And like I said, it's starting to rain out there tonight. So yeah, I think we're just going to kind of hunker down here. Hunk? Are you a hunka hunka? Do you know what that is? A hunka hunka burnin' love? Sam sings some of those songs sometimes, doesn't he? All right, so I'm going to work at trying to do my least favorite and the thing I'm probably the worst at. I'm going to work on that a little bit tonight here. I hope that you guys all enjoyed that video, and we'll see you in the next video. And yeah, just remember that, you know, the phrase that has been going around, we're all in this together, it really, really applies to motherhood because we are all in this together. I just want to remind you all to give yourself some pat on the backs with the things that you do well, and to give yourself lots of room to improve the things that you're not doing so well. So let's see if I can turn this around. You guys have a fantastic night. Bye-bye.